What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to another PC project. We asked and you guys voted on Twitter to see a $500 gaming budget build, so here it is. In this video we will be going over all the parts we selected. Also make sure you guys stay till the end of the video for a special announcement. So with that said, let's start with the case. Here are some specifications on the side for those of you that are interested, and also all the parts showed in this video will be listed in the description section down below. Our past two ultimate gaming PCs have always been inside NZXT cases, and it isn't surprising that we went with another NZXT case for our budget gaming PC. I just personally love their case designs and the prices are great too. So I went with the Source 210 mid-tower case because it looks really clean and a white case is pretty attractive for a tower instead of the regular boring black look. So the Source 210 is a mid-tower, and we didn't go with a mini ATX case this time around because we wanted some extra space for future expandability, although the case itself is pretty small anyways. On the front you have your audio ports and two USB 3.0 slots along with 3 DVD drive slots. However, for this build we aren't going to be installing any disk drives. Looking inside the case, there's actually plenty of room for all of our parts and more, definitely space for more storage if needed in the future. Next up we got the motherboard. We chose the Asus M5A97 because it fits all of our requirements and it comes with just the essentials we need for a gaming PC. You really don't need a ton of extra features that you probably won't even need, especially when you're on a budget. We feel that this model is the best possible selection out of any other motherboard currently out. The board also has 8 USB ports, 2 of which are 3.0, and it has 4 express slots and 2 additional regular PCI slots. It also has 4 RAM slots which can support up to 32GB and 2133 MHz of memory speed. For the graphics card, we went with the Asus R9270, and it's probably the best bang for your buck graphics card you can buy at the moment, which made it the obvious choice for our gaming budget build. The overclocked R9270 should handle most games at medium to high settings without any problems, and its custom Asus cooling system will keep it nice and cool and relatively quiet. You also get the usual DVI and VGA ports along with one standard HDMI and a display port if you feel like connecting the PC to a 4K monitor. Moving on to RAM, you can't go wrong with G.Skill RAM sticks because they are notorious for being low priced and very reliable, making it an easy choice for budget builds. We went with 2 sticks of 4GB each, clocked at 1600 MHz of memory speed. 8GB of RAM will be plenty for gaming and light editing if needed. Now let's talk about the space. We figured 1TB is plenty for gaming, and whenever the time comes to expand we can just add another terabyte to the collection with no problem. Remind you that this is a budget build, so going with SSDs would completely defeat the purpose of this build, although it would have been a very nice addition. Going with a budget build, we had to go with an AMD processor because they offer the best price per performance you can currently buy. This is currently the best processor you can purchase for this price point. It does come clocked at 3.5 GHz stock, but we are going to overclock this as close as possible to 4 GHz, and with its 6 cores running at that speed, this PC is going to run like butter. The CPU does come with its very own heatsink, so you don't have to purchase a separate CPU cooler. Now, will this be enough when we overclock the CPU? I think it should be fine for a slight overclocking, but we will push it to its limit and see how much we can get out of it. Last but certainly not the least, we have the power supply to power up this bad boy. 500 watts is plenty for this configuration, and it even has extra juice to support an extra graphics card if needed. I decided going modular for an extra $5 wouldn't hurt at all, since I hate cables with a passion and I want my PCs to look very clean and clutter free. Had to go with Corsair, a brand I swear by. I will never go with any other brands when it comes to the power supply because Corsair has kept me happy all my life building PCs with no problems, and I always say, why change things that work so well? Well, there you have it. That is all the parts that we are going to use in this build. Those of you that follow me on Twitter and Instagram already have seen the parts, since I like to post a lot of sneak peeks, and I will continue to upload pics starting today for this PC build and other stuff as well. So if you guys want to follow me there, you certainly can. Alright, so that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Before I go, I want to make some quick announcements. First off, this PC is going to be given away to one lucky subscriber, and it's going to be an international giveaway, and we will have a video with the requirements later this week, so make sure you guys stick around for that. I've actually partnered with 2 other YouTubers to make this happen, and all the details will be explained in the video coming up within this week, so make sure you guys stick around for that. The second announcement I want to make is that this PC is going to be split into 3 projects, kind of like how I did with Big Red, but instead of 4 parts it's going to be only 3 parts. Part 1 will be the selection process, which you've already seen. Part 2 will be the build process of this PC with the parts that you see here. We're actually going to be doing a step-by-step instructions on how to build this PC, so those of you that want to actually buy the parts yourself and do it, you will know exactly how to. So that's going to be part 2, and then the final part will be the actual completion of the PC, and we're going to be doing gaming performances and the benchmarks test, just like how I did with Big Red. So that's all the announcements I have to make on this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, and if you didn't, you can leave a dislike, and let me know your thoughts about the part selection in the comment section down below, as I'm actually interested to hear what you guys think. Anyways, thanks again for watching. This is Ed from TechSource, and I'll see you guys in the next video.